Yeah, I think we're back. Let me get everything else back up and running. I ended up restarting the computer. Give me just a minute. I think I know what happened. Windows Update strikes again. No, actually, I think it's a wolf t-shirt. Let me try something real quick. Ugh. I don't think I have OBS up running yet. See if this shows up. No, not really. It's glow in the dark. Okay, give me just a couple more minutes. Okay, so that's up and running. Twitch. Going to redo all of my initial setup, so it takes a little bit. Discord is up. Back over here. Now, sorry about that, Bent. And Caribia and Arcade. Stream went down, and with all the talking, I just couldn't deal with all of it at once.
I get it. I was actually worried there was something wrong with the restream. I had to figure that out. Apparently it was just OBS being OBS. Everything else looks stable now. It's running. Stream seems stable. Everything is up and running on YouTube. Everything looks fine on Twitch. Yeah, well, we should be good to go. Let me run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back.
Incoming ad break. Hank Pixel. No Annie yet. It's probably a little early for her too.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Tally ho.
Uh-huh.
Speak her name and she shall appear.
Oh, and Pixel, the main reason I'm wearing a t-shirt today is the three of us went and got flu shots and COVID boosters. And maybe something else?
No, that's all it was. They couldn't do the other one.
How come they couldn't do the other one?
Has to be done in a doctor's office, not by a pharmacist, unless you meet certain criteria.
Oh, okay. So I'm wearing my I'm harmless, I swear t-shirt.
Fitting.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it would be more appropriate if it was I'm innocent.
True.
And as usual, Pixel, I got both of them in the same arm. Ad break's over.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The nice thing, though, Bent, was I was able to recognize what was happening before it got out of control. With all the voices.
Yeah, well, and with all the extra things going on that you don't normally.
Oh, and that triggered it more than anything.
That surprises me not.
Mm-hmm. is it? Oh, it's not live. Okay. You can come back into voice. I just had too much going on at the time, Arcade. And Carubia. It's part of my self-defense.
Actually, I wanna drag Arcade down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do some engineering
Ah.
because I'm licking an awful lot of red paint here.
No, the biggest thing that was going on was the stream crashed, and I had to deal with that. So we're all good now. I caught it before it got bad. Oh, dang it. Is Twitch doing that? Okay, now we're good. I thought we had crashed again. Oh, I need to order food. Let me do that real quick. Okay, Pixel. Pedro. No. You have to remember, San Francisco doesn't really have any good places to order from. The food's been much better up here. No. Uh, San Francisco food has always been like that. Uh, it has a reputation of being a foodie city, and it's really not. How do I change? Do I actually have to cancel the order and resubmit it?
What?
I want to change the tip on a DoorDash order.
Welcome.
I'd be able to. Could I get a party invite? I got network timed out.
Yeah.
And Annie, you are actually the pro from Dover on the question we've got.
I am.
You are.
Okay.
On the strength of various types of blocks.
Oh.
Arcade was doing
Where is that shape? Ah, there it is.
he was trying to use lattice,
Okay.
which is not very stable at all. And I know bars have got to be more stable, and probably scaffolding parts are likely more stable. And I know that somewhere in the description of the block it displays the strength of the block.
Viewers.
Yeah, so you click on the block, it will mass, horizontal support 40. Typing in the box, I mean, no, I did not. Where is
He's
Tito,
in two.
welcome. Thank you for the raid.
He's next door in the garden.
How was your stream tonight?
Oh, so side tangent. Fun pimps need to work on their paintbrush a little bit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Peppa Thor, welcome.
And the reason why I say that is because somehow I painted part of the walkway at the main base from the Horde base.
Barn finders? What is barn finders? Was it a good night? Nice.
Hex, I just want to say sorry for interrupting you earlier.
There were special circumstances going on, so don't worry about it.
I just want to kind of say that real quick.
I appreciate it. Okay. What were y'all playing? So what is Barn Finders? I'm not familiar with that. And sorry, I'm a little distracted. The stream's been a little unstable tonight. So, trying to keep an eye on things. And I just ordered food. Oh, it's Spanish? It is Spanish. Well, that was really nice of him.
Quick question.
Yeah.
If I put a land claim in here, right in the middle, how big are the claims? I meant to ask when I first joined.
I think it's 40 by 40 or 70 by 70, something like that.
70 by 70 if you increase it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have slight problem arcade because you lease. I don't think you'll put place down because
Where I am.
yeah, because I have my claim block right behind your building, and who's in the gated house? I think that's Luna's house too, or no, that's no, that's actually Papa took over that place, and he has a land claim block down.
So I'm probably covered in the claim area then.
Not quite.
Almost.
Let's see here.
I think we're good to go.
Let me find out where the claim is.
Got a lot of progress text
Uh-huh.
on the building.
Yep.
We should do that when I put a block down. And it puts it above it.
It's hard to figure out where the hitboxes are on some of the blocks. I mean, fun pimps. I'm not sure they know what hitboxes are.
I don't think they do. And also, huh? Wait, did
Did I just hear Jeopardy?
Huh?
I thought I heard Jeopardy in the background again. No.
Oh.
I know I heard the Antiques Roadshow music.
Mm.
Want to hear something funny? Years and years after I graduated out of elementary school,
Mm-hmm.
I saw one of my teachers on
Mhm.
Antiques Roadshow, out of all things. Something I would have never expected.
Well, no
like-
one expects a Spanish English. I mean, to see a teacher like that.
oh boy.
Oh. Hopefully this is better, Ben. Hopefully I have less red spots. Hi.
Okay, Annie, I think you've got a clean palette now.
Do lovely. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Try and count where I put the claim block for arcade.
Ah.
It looks like Papa. Oh wait, no,
Breaker.
I think that was Luna's place. Okay, that might be-
Oh, Barb Finders. Is it Barb Finders or Barn Finders? It's Barn Finders. A game that you find old cars. Oh, okay. I see.
I thought you said bar finders.
No, it's barn finders. It's about finding old cars and fixing them up. You're on mobile? Ah, okay.
Better. Still have some orange.
Is it just the fence that's having trouble with stability?
It's his
Bars, probably.
it's his roof. It's his trellis roof.
Hmm.
What about any of the bar parts?
Your columns and your fence are fine. Some of the bars are also red. They are way overextended.
Like they need a pillar or something?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where at?
Yeah.
I put one right here.
Well, let me come over and take a look as well. I need a reference. I'm too visual a person. Oh, that's an Annie.
Ah! Son of a gun.
Yeah. I was trying to find where to put the line claim block for arcade.
Uh-huh. One thing to keep in mind, until you actually upgrade those to concrete or steel, they're going to be much weaker.
Some of them I already did, and they were still red.
Did you recalculate?
I got kicked out and had to load back in.
Oh,
So presumably so, yes.
I shall be the guinea pig and test it out.
I've already done it.
Where's
Yeah,
my
I'm not
calculator?
seeing any red. I'm seeing orange, but I'm not seeing red.
Where are you seeing the orange text?
Right here. Orange is okay.
Yeah.
You don't want dark
Just be
red.
careful. Just be careful what you do on it or around it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need a pillar there.
I don't.
No. Orange is okay.
Mm-hmm.
What you don't want is red. Actual red.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only place you're going to get a true yellow is right next to this stabilizing block.
It's kind of normal, I think. Gun. Alright.
What I would do is kind of rethink it on... I would take up all of the trellises and then place down your support pillars, because the pillars are going to be all over the place right now. As long as you've got 5 blocks between the pillars,
That's all I needed. It's 5 blocks.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not allies? Why is that showing up black?
You're in your
Oh, I'm still in
stability.
debug. Yeah.
Yeah, just take rid of the green nonsense out of your screen and you'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
normal.
And let me remember not to exit out of debug before I turn that off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do what I used to do when I had my server.
Mm.
Stay in God mode when debug is off. And then forget it's there. I did that twice and I fell to my doom.
Okay, everything still looks stable for now.
Whoops.
I think the bars might be a better option than the trellis. If you're wondering, chat, this could be my house / garden area. Why this building is being redone.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of tore the building apart in the process, Tex.
You okay, Bent?
Yep, I had exited debug mode and was still in show stability.
Oh, yeah,
It's like,
that's...
yeah, no, I need to turn that off.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Just making
Well,
sure I
so-
turn that off before I exit debug mode.
I so infrequently use it
Uh-huh.
that, it's one of those things.
The good thing y'all have the option for stability, though. Sometimes it comes in handy.
Uh-huh.
It does.
It's pretty much a requirement for the big builds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how is the castle coming?
It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all the wood to at least concrete. Are we going to have many more changes?
Hopefully not.
At least the outer walls.
Oh, with build text, as they say, you never know.
Yeah.
Things can change on a dime.
Castle Dragonburger.
Oh, yeah.
We were off by 1 block in one spot, and we had to completely remove the back of the castle
Oh,
Yee.
gosh, no.
and move it out by...
Mhm.
Actually, I think it was more than 1 block. I think it was more
Yours
like
more
3
than one.
blocks.
Mhm.
It's like 3
That's-
blocks.
That sounds like a pain.
It wasn't a
Yep.
Yeah, and we're already at concrete.
That was painful moments. Oh, the nightmares.
So this wall here, Annie, is the interior... An interior wall?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the wall that mirrors the outer wall.
Okay.
So this room here, I don't know what this room was used for, because it goes at an angle, but yeah, this is the room that goes at an angle.
We could make it into a dining hall
True.
and kitchens.
True.
There is a garden on the roof right above this.
I'm sure we can come up with something.
Yep.
Yep.
Mandy Moore, how are you? Even found a bot to handle both chats at once? Really? Private message me with a bot that works with both chats. If you would be so kind. You know what, Annie? I think what I'm going to do instead for the interior is leave the walls wood and fill in the gaps with concrete. That way we know where the walls are going to be. We can always come back and upgrade those.
Yep. Fill the floor. Then. Oh, look, bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I was, as
Inviting
I
them.
was pulling in,
Inviting it to dinner. Mm-hmm.
as I was pulling into the driveway, had Bun Buns
That worked, Mandy.
escaping from our driveway.
Oh.
You can come have the deer that's in my diggy hole.
I
Been running around for 20 minutes or so trying to find a way out that will never happen.
don't think they're actually looking for a way out. Because they always come back.
Fair enough.
I think they're just looking for death already.
Just trying to find. There's gotta be a way to get from the arch to the floor. Really? Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay.
somebody.
Dasher's on the way.
I need a 7mm arch, a 7-meter arch from the halfway point to the floor. Any suggestions?
Annie?
Huh.
Annie's good at arches.
Send me an arch. Where is Krupia? Oh, she's all the way over.
Oh. Are
Okay.
Are you still at the diggy hole?
Oh yeah. I'll be here a while.
Okay. Why do you
I
need
like
an
her
arch
for-
out there?
You'll
NDA.
see.
Oh.
Rubia likes the diggy hole.
Actually, if I could just upgrade all of that, then paint the
You can-
blocks
That.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
would actually be a better way of doing it.
Yep.
The problem with not upgrading what's there is if I start laying the floor, there's a possibility we could put walls on top of the wood blocks, and I don't want that. It could potentially play with the stability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, having had to excavate some of that. to,
Uh-huh.
Oh God, yes. I learned a lot about stability, using the stability thing,
Mhm.
and excavating and restability,
Stabilizing.
restabilizing, but by actually removing dirt, putting dirt back in, and fixing dirt.
Yeah,
When we
and
did the Starbagate complex,
yep.
I learned a whole lot about building on that complex.
What's the red here for?
That was ore paint from the horde base.
No, actually, that wasn't. That was stability splats. While I was
Okay.
those are
Oh.
orange. They're not red.
Oh.
And it's an oversplat.
No, it's
Stability.
yeah, it's stability.
Gosh, this garage door is gonna be the bane of my existence.
Oh, we're gonna need a lot more concrete blocks.
3 blocks.
What's it doing? The garage
We're
door.
we're cooking concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Garage door's janky.
And
How so?
It
Does it
doesn't
want-
work.
it doesn't work.
Like, what are you trying to make it do?
Work by you know,
Open?
like, open and close.
I
Wouldn't
could work
feel-
with it if you want me to. I've done it before on
Sure, go ahead.
other
Mhm.
servers.
Yep,
Yeah,
go
but-
for it.
I had it working the
Jane,
first day I put it in.
Pixel, welcome.
It's all wired up and everything. It's supposed to be on.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on. It's off for now because it was being so.
It was randomly opening and closing.
Rude.
Yep, that was my thought on it.
Where's the power to it?
Oh, hang on a minute. I'll be right back.
Ours down here.
Oh, they
Door
actually delivered.
DoorDash is here.
Okay.
That was quick.
Well, thank you.
No Dasher with pizzazz. Alright, I need this arch guy. Let's try this one.
Okay, so.
Nope,
Where?
that one won't fit.
I misplaced my red axe.
Annie, you misplaced your red axe?
I
Say it isn't so.
It is so. I don't know where it-
Alright,
Where'd it go? Oh, this is embarrassing.
No more embarrassing than when I misplaced my M60 on Horde Night.
Where did it go? Come back here. Is it down here?
Right, try this. Record. Ah, you frick, get out of my way. There it is.
That's potential. This has meaning.
Hey, Bang, wanna come down here for a second, please? Or Annie, somebody? And try walking in front of the garage. It's on a little delay.
Okay. Awesome.
And try to come back in.
Oh, you fixed it. Great. Awesome. Sweet.
What I did temporarily was put the power delays instant, and I put the power duration as 5 seconds.
Okay. Let's do it.
If all else, we may need to also tweak the vision of the camera.
I think.
Politics.
On the outside, I mean.
Yeah. Maybe. Still. Yes. Look at me. Let's see here. Have it fade right.
We don't want it too far, but we don't want it too close where it always opens.
Yeah. Have it so it's looking at that line right there. So you have to get into a great boom here for it to open up. So you're
Alright.
driving in. Oh, you can get in.
I saw that. Wait for it to close, I'm gonna test it. What do you think? That a lot better for you?
Yep.
Ben? Or Annie?
Yep, that works.
Okay. When text comes back, just let him know it's on a little delay. To try to stop it from opening on time.
And also, you will have to like break before you run into the garage door.
Yeah. And if it needs tweaks, I'll tweak it again. Yeah, on my old server, I used to have that problem every day. I'd have to have it tweaked until I got it right. It was a pain like this, but I got it right. It was a pain in the pill. How about that?
Thank you.
But we tweaked towards their text, and it's on a little delay.
Okay.
That way, it's not opening and closing on time.
Yeah, like for some reason, the whole server shutting down, coming on, it like, you know what? I don't want to work with you anymore. I want to do my own thing.
We tweak the outside camera for it a little text,
Uh-huh.
and then we set both sides of instant power delay, and then power duration 5 seconds. So it should be a lot better.
Okay.
Just have to break before you to let it open.
Yeah, I remember that being pretty fussy.
Yeah, I fussed with it in Undead Legacy once, and I finally got it to work acceptably, but
Except
it was
because-
fussy.
Yeah.
It lost its mind when I was out there painting.
So 0 dropped frames and the connection has been stable, so we're in good shape now. For now. Okay, let's get that back up.
I'll tell them text that if it needs tweaking, I'll tweak it again.
I want that one? No. Yeah, it was that one. I'm gonna torment chat for a minute, so.
Yeah, we never eat food on stream or talk about food on stream.
Or she can't see.
Food is
there
good
we
though.
go. So when you hear me talking about the fried Philly,
Wow. So it's blending into your
yeah, well,
green screen a little bit.
this is the
It
fried
looks
Philly.
good. It
It's-
actually does look pretty tasty.
It's a deep fried Philly roll.
Nice. That's a nice pair of mushy you got there, dude.
Mm-hmm. You were there when I bought them.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
Go me.
Because I got them at the same time that I got the rice cooker and the hot pot.
Oh, I guess I just didn't notice them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gore. Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this.
Yeah, very carefully.
Very carefully indeed. I will conquer this thought. I will. Oh.
I know so, because it is a good thing we never talk about food.
There's a reason.
It's even better that I never eat on stream.
Oh yeah, because you know, you never want to torment the squirrels with actual real food.
Exactly.
They may try to steal it or become squirrely.
Hey, if I
No,
may
so
add-
I'm not gonna comment about the tandoori buttered chicken in basmati I have in my refrigerator for.
No.
Okay, sure it is.
Shots fired.
Mhm.
Well, I love Indian food, so.
Yeah. Actually, it looked pretty good for a kit meal, so
Mm.
we'll see. It may not be, but because I've not had this brand before, but we'll see. That's why I also got a quiche, because I haven't had quiche in a while, and
Mhm.
it looked good.
Well, I like their sushi rolls. The
Yeah.
problem with ordering them out is one of them's hot, one of them's cold. When you package both of them together,
Mm-hmm.
they both end up kind of lukewarm.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you order from?
Who else?
Mm-hmm.
No, but you know, there's a couple of places that you actually could have gotten sushi from.
True, but
I'm assuming it was Teriyaki Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to just put a piece of sushi in my
That's
mouth.
totally cool. Totally cool. I miss Bluefin. Damn, I miss Bluefin. Need to find a really good sushi joint aside from that other place that that other really good sushi joint.
Oh, crap.
I need to go. Be right back.
Yep.
But I found my axe.
Yay!
yay!
Just don't be gone long because we'll miss you.
Yeah, it was in the belly box. I accidentally threw it away like it's from the work right away. Oopsie.
At least you found it.
Sure.
Okay, that's too tight of
Hmm.
an arch. That's not gonna work. So, time to. This is what I was telling you about Arcade. Time to rethink and redesign.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go put the rest of this in the refrigerator, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
That food is way far away.
And I will be up here for days.
Yeah.
Unless I need to come in, I will be here for days.
Probably ask Annie then. I need some ideas for this. Let's see what I. Oh, a crab. Yes, that's a sushi reference.
Very fond of sashimi myself, but that's beside the point.
I need your idea for this. Step.
Then we need to go to another channel if it's going to be a protracted.
It's just so quick. I just want to figure out what I could do to connect the roof, that corner of the roof, to that bar. That's what's going to work. As you see.
Yeah, the sushi rolls, I can actually make that into a couple of meals. And they're fine cold. Even the fried Philly.
Can sushi be considered dinner?
I consider it dinner. That way I also have room for a snack. Fried shrimp.
Well, and how you spin it.
Mhm.
Shout out to my friend who said sushi not dinner. It's not gonna fill you up.
If you eat enough of it,
have
you
no
will.
idea.
Oh,
One of my favorite places is an all-you-can-eat sushi bar. Sorry.
well, and Mandy, I was mentioning it earlier. I've gone to more good restaurants here in Seattle, or right outside of Seattle, than I ever did in San Francisco. San Francisco claims to be a foodie city.
Mhm.
Their food isn't that great.
Seattle is a foodie city.
Yes. Seattle is a true foodie city. And they don't have to brag about it either.
Seattle's a Starbucks city.
Well, that too.
That too.
Well, considering that store number 1 is at Pike Place Market,
Uh-huh.
still.
And store number 2 is at University Village. Still.
That's why they call it. That's why they call their one of their coffees Pike's Beat or Pike.
Yeah, Pike's Blend. It is exactly why it's called that.
Mandy, getting to Seattle, it was like coming home. It's just a beautiful city up here. The whole area.
Long
We are
drive,
so
though.
glad you're here too.
Huh?
And we are so glad you're here too.
I really love it up here. Now, what were you saying, Arcade?
I forgot. Long
Sorry,
drive.
Arcade.
Long drive where?
Oh, we
Going
wasn't
back,
too-
going to
it,
Seattle.
it wasn't too bad. It,
Hmm.
it was a couple of days.
Not bad at all.
Mm-mm.
I know to Portland's like a day, ish.
Yeah, it was a couple of days in from many feet of snow.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why it's slow. Too long snow.
Yeah, they
Kinda
definitely
had,
got out
kinda
with it.
had
It
no
was good.
choice.
Uh-huh.
You know, February, March.
Well, there were only 1 or 2 places that we hit that were really bad.
Yeah. If we hadn't had all-wheel drive, they wouldn't have let us through.
Mm-hmm.
We did, and we did just fine.
And our timing was amazing.
And our
Your
timing
timing.
was amazing.
Your timing was amazing considering how much snow started coming down as you were leaving the state.
No.
Oh my god, they sent pictures and I'm like, are you gonna get out in time?
Yep.
It's like, look what's behind us. And it's like, holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
where's the
Mandy.
plate I want?
Well, have a good night. Always welcome here. And Mandy is a streamer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mandy is a wonderful streamer and an author.
Did Mandy get her shout out?
She's on YouTube, and I can't do
Ah.
shout out on YouTube.
I didn't know which side she was on. Well,
But she streams on Twitch and YouTube.
okay. Well, she got a verbal shout out. Then,
Mhm.
at least.
I'm always posting on YouTube. Unfortunately.
Mm.
Like I posted the new Caltrain cars we're getting down here.
YouTube has always been kind of my stream archive. So I'm trying to get more active with it. Because I do have a lot of, several people that watch on YouTube, or watch the VODs on YouTube. Because they don't want to come over to Twitch to watch the live stream. And I can't blame them there. Mhm.
Bless you.
I'm gonna be AFK for a minute.
Mhm.
Oh, same here. Sorry about that, guys. I can't get to the Discord button quick enough.
Mhm.
Hopefully, a hand over the mic was enough.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go feed Squirt. I'll be back.
So I just let loose. When I sneeze on stream.
So do I.
You do not want me to.
No. I've heard your sneeze. Well, you would damage your equipment.
I would damage eardrums. Those texts y'all heard before.
Oh, well, you've never heard Ben sneeze.
So loud.
And high-pitched.
Ah.
Hmm.
So maybe that's a good thing I haven't heard it.
Hmm.
Some parts can be getting all the wood to upgrade all this. Here's when I'm gonna take a nail gun. If I use my stone axe, it'll be taking, or a hammer, it'll be taking forever.
Ah, okay. Almost forgot what I was doing out here.
The cough is finally getting better.
Oh, good. You were
Noticed I
you were vaccinated, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Which is why you
haven't
didn't.
got the last.
Which is why it didn't affect you as much as it could have.
Yeah, exactly. Whew, almost done. Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
One happy kitty.
Hmm. Annie, do you still need these markers? Or is she AFK? I think she's AFK. Mm-hmm. Kitty and what?
Kibble for the kitties.
Oh.
And fish for the bin.
Ah.
Pretty much. Kibbled the kitty. Kitty was sitting there by her dish by the time I got out there and was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Was she drumming her paws, waiting for
No. No.
you? Okay.
She was just patiently. It's like, oh, hi.
Hmm. Yeah. Imagine seeing you here. You wouldn't happen to have a thing of churro, would you?
Nah, she would have been happy for Churu because she did not have Churu for breakfast.
Mm.
She is on Churu rations.
Oh.
But she was very happy to have her kibble,
Mm-hmm.
and now she is chirping and making biscuits in her bed.
Oh.
She's had her 5 bites of kibble, and it's very happy. She's got a minky in her bed, and she's I've been fed. My mama loves me. She remembered it's 7 o'clock. It's 7:00 dinner.
Oh.
Dinner o'clock. That's it. It's dinner o'clock. Something insanely bizarre.
No, no.
Mm-hmm.
Not for you.
Darn, that piece getting fed. Rude.
I
Rude.
should ready to place the boxes.
Oh, and I really like the look of that.
That's what I came in here for. I needed forged iron. I don't know if it's iron or steel for those boards.
Iron.
I'm just gonna leave the boards as they are. I don't think we need a lot.
Annie? Is she back?
I think she's still AFK.
Okay, maybe you can answer this text.
Mm-hmm.
How is plate different than plate? How is plate cladding different than plate?
I'm not really sure. It may be
I
the
noticed-
texture.
Okay, because I noticed we have a couple of plate cladding in here,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't seem to really see what the difference is.
I would have to place it and see.
Yeah, that's kind of it. And I'm not really even seeing and placing it what the difference is.
So what's the
Except-
blocking question?
What the difference between plate cladding and plate is.
One second.
And it was steel.
Just that it seems to just sit a little differently.
River Plate at the catwalk.
What was that, Annie?
Oh, for the sewer plate. There you go. Plate and plate flag. Right, Rubia?
Yeah, and it looks the same. So I don't get it.
I don't want to take NyQuil yet.
Oh,
Hmm?
now that I
Yes.
put two different ones next to each other, I can see a difference. My bad.
Mhm.
What with these pillars right here between the base and my farm?
Oh! Oops.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I pulled the wrong block and dropped a pillar.
I can't believe that. It doesn't let me with iron or steel. The heck?
Oh, yes.
Do you
the
know how?
pillars are for spacing. If my calculations are correct, right here is where you can put your land claim block. Arcade. Right here.
And what's the space on the land claims?
70.
Mhm.
The question is, what's the dead space though?
0.
0. Awesome. Yeah. You should even
And what is dead space?
The distance between the required distance between land claim blocks.
Okay. That's 70 in all directions.
Well, that's the size of the land claim block.
The
But I mean,
perimeter-
it's up and down, not just horizontal as well as vertical.
I think it's sky to bedrock.
I'm getting annoyed with this damn door.
Well, it is fun times.
You need
Geek man.
forged iron.
I tried iron, it didn't work.
No,
It didn't let me.
forged
I had
iron.
forged iron. It didn't let me.
But do you know how, and are you using the right bench?
No, he's trying to repair a door.
Oh,
Are you using a
Nail
the
gun.
right
nail gun
tool.
and not a
That's,
power driver?
I was using a stone axe.
Yeah, no.
Yep. I think after what cobblestone, you gotta use a nail gun.
Yeah, you gotta have the right tool.
Yeah, because I've made the mistake of trying to use my impact driver to repair something, and it doesn't work very well for some reason.
Really doesn't, does it?
Hmm?
Really doesn't, does it?
No, not really.
Yeah, I find
Not
that
so
fast.
much.
It really doesn't. What do you think so far, Annie? And the progress?
That's good. But yeah, so land claim. Length. Length and width is 70, and of course going diagonally is 72. So it's, I think it's 70 blocks on the y-axis.
Well, and the more that I think about it, I don't think it actually goes bedrock to build height.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm.
But it does go.
It should be the same amount in all directions.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because this won't cover the upper floors of the castle.
Sadness.
Although it goes up pretty high. Just not high enough.
It's 35 blocks.
Yeah, we need to take it higher. Once we rock
Alright,
down to
fine.
Electric Avenue.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
No.
I was hoping at least one person would catch that.
Oh, it's good to be old sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Older.
Mm-hmm.
Vintage.
Seasoned.
Well, I was not thinking with music lyrics in mind. I was thinking with logistics.
Mm-hmm.
Was trying to replace a piece and pulled the wrong one and everything fell down.
Oh.
Went boom.
No.
It's okay. It's the learning experience.
Yeah. Actually, Caveman, I need to toss all the old questions and bring in some new ones.
Yeah, they're getting pretty pedestrian. They're
Yep.
bots.
They are.
You figure it out way too easy.
It's all in a single text file. But writing it out and getting the formatting right for the trivia questions can be a pain.
Give us the formatting and let us play with it. Chat will hate us. But
Oh boy. The record show that I was not part of this.
yes, Annie will have no part of this chat. It'll all be the rest of us.
Mhm.
Trying to get chat mad at me.
And he's gonna hate me for this, I think.
What's she gonna do?
Why would I hate you?
I think it's more for the texture that I'm gonna use for this.
Dun dun dun.
Well, it's fine. It's just a glass block. It's not going to break me.
Much.
Get out of my head.
Although, yeah, no.
Oh.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Oh, you finally saw the texture? I can't paint that yet. I need to put down the concrete blocks first.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh. Well, I wanted it to be distinct.
If you sure accomplish that,
Mm-hmm.
congratulations.
Oh, dang it. Not what I did.
Oh, I think he just tried to throw you under the bus.
Well, there were some wedges without supports.
Oh.
Why was this single stair here? To remind you there's a stairway up there?
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
stair up to that level.
Okay. We're gonna need a lot more concrete blocks. Even for this part. So let me go do that. Do we have any boxes made? Or have they all been used?
I mean, like rideable boxes?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so. Do we? Go ahead and made that. Cool.
I'm gonna put a concrete box out here.
Absolutely. Do you have a blockhouse out there?
Sort of.
Not yet.
We have a temporary one that's kind of turned into semi-permanent.
Well, something to, keep the critters from chewing on the resource boxes.
Yeah.
is all.
Yeah, well, we've got that.
During construction.
You know what? Let's take 3 out there.
Yes.
Mm.
This plan coming together.
Mm. Silver Red
And
Fox Gaming.
Liking it.
So have you finished alchemy crew yet?
Nope.
Alright, I'll put it in the box then.
Thank you muchly, because I just got fusion.
You just got infusion?
Alchem. Look at the table. No, I just got an elixir. I just learned an elixir. I'm trying to think of which one it was. Insulation. So the next one will be Mad Miner, and then Haste, and then it'll be Jumpy time!
Hmm. Yes, for the crafting base we did take over a POI. How are you doing tonight, Fox? Think tech? That's a technical question.
Well, they need employee assistance programs more than most folk.
Ha! Yep. Finer than a fox fur? Nice. Let's roll. Yeah, we need more forges for concrete.
Where do you want them?
I'm not sure. Where are we gonna put the remote base? We may want to take a break and do that before we get too much further.
Yeah.
Because the concrete demand is going to be pretty high.
Yeah, I
Over
should
Sucker
probably
Gates?
come out there and take a peek.
What was that, Annie?
You can take over Circuit.
Take over what?
Zuckerberg?
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
The Zuckergate estate?
Oh! I thought you said Stargate.
Yeah, no, I ain't building that again.
Since some of his land claim's gone, I bet it's all the nasties are back in here. No?
Silver, Fox, have you seen what we've done so far? Have I shown it to you? Well, this is what we do for fun.
Yeah, like that. This is what we do for fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Exactly. You read my mind, Sebicus. First, now it's foggy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know the fog rolled in, right?
Uh-huh.
Natch.
And let me turn this off. I almost did it instead of putting a 2 there, using TOO. I thought it might be a little bit too much. So this is what we're building. Luboka Castle in the Czech Republic. Yes, this is all survival. That's actually one of the things we were just talking about. We need a lot more. We've got the concrete mixers. We need more. Forges.
I have them in my pocket.
Ah.
Just need to figure out where we're gonna put them.
Yep. Oh, that's the band-aids.
What?
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, I felt something weird on my arm.
okay.
They can take a long time, caveman. This one is not going to be as intense as the Ambler Palace, though. Because this part is technically solid in the real castle. The courtyards start at that level. So this first floor in the slower part should technically be filled and be solid. Filled in and be solid. But this, we're just going to put pillars up to support the courtyard. That could be true, Pixel. That is true. You're cheating on the bot. You're seeing another streaming service.
Nice driving, Annie.
Thank you. Annie, is the diggy hole across from the tree farm your excavation?
Yes.
Are you about done with it?
I haven't really touched it, so you can just build on top of it.
Well, because I'm thinking that
Enjoy
might
the
be
lurk,
a,
Fox.
that might be a good multi-level crafting
Thing.
blockhouse.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Where are you putting it?
Oh my.
The
across
Zuckerberg,
from the across from the tree farm.
that may still be a little too close to the main base.
It's actually a lot further than the Zuckergate or Zuckerberg State.
Okay.
All that place.
Well, I wasn't for Zuckerberg anyway, so.
Oh, inside, like, it's too tiered. So,
Well, it's also right next to the main base.
yes, that too.
I mean, if we're gonna have remote crafting,
Might
it
as well
needs to be
remote.
remote. Yeah.
Well, we always put it where Kirby is.
No.
Not quite that remote. I have my own stuff up here, thanks, but you don't need to be that remote.
Oh yeah, this one's.
I'm channeling my baby inner fox.
Mm.
It's not quite that extensive.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Could do this, but
You know, Sebicas, something that will never happen, but it would make life for everyone so much easier. But they would complain to High Heaven about it, is for the US to go to metric and drop Imperial.
Good God.
what a novel freaking thought.
What
Yeah.
a novel concept. But it'll never happen.
Yep, because metric is so much easier.
Of course, the Brits haven't managed to do that quite.
Yeah.
No, they have not. Which is really confusing.
It is quite.
Just give me some metric, please. Not
Mhm.
Well, yes, they'll sell me my gasoline in liters.
Mhm.
But speed limit is in miles per hour.
Oh, can you imagine trying to change that?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
It would be almost as bad as trying to ban apple pie and baseball.
No, they'd have a better time actually banning apple pie and baseball. They'd get more ground.
True.
True, now that I think about it.
That's when you start touching measurements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that's just seriously bad buju.
How dare you with the measurements?
Mhm.
Okay. We have.
And pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie, yep. Mhm. No. So because now you and I are gonna have words here soon, son.
Just you. I have words. In hands.
We have a ranger station, which is 400 something meters from the castle, which could be repurposed.
Excuse me.
It's reasonably road accessible.
Pie or anything else with that flavor? Oh.
Oop. That's a big, big sticky hole right there. Oh my gosh.
Well, what you do, Sebek, is you do it slowly. You start with banning pumpkin spice lattes.
I was gonna say
Or-
you can keep your pumpkin pie, your pumpkin spice latte. You can flush that thing 6 ways from Sunday, but you take my pumpkin pie and I'm gonna hurt you.
I actually prefer sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie is good.
Mhm.
I can
When it's
get
done
there.
right.
When it's done right, I can get there. But I
But
do,
I
do
really,
pumpkin
really
pie as
like
well.
squash.
Oh, I love squash.
Yep.
Love squash. Love squash. Yeah, I love squash. Yeah.
The most interesting squash we ever had was a spaghetti squash.
Mhm.
But we grew all kinds of different squash.
I actually never had a spaghetti squash till I was an adult.
Really?
But we had,
Hmm.
yeah, but we had all sorts of acorn squashes
Mhm.
and things like that. Somebody able to help Arcade?
Where are
happened?
Somewhere. Nope, that's ditch.
Oh, you're still by the base, apparently.
Yeah, you know, I'm not finding a good place for a blockhouse other than Annie's diggy hole there.
What about near the tree farm?
That is Annie's diggy hole.
Oh.
It's across from the tree farm. Well, maybe. Well, we've got the like I say, we've got the ranger station here.
What about behind and to the west of Hogzilla? What building is that? There's a farm near there too.
Can you see where I am?
Yeah. That's a little close to the build though. So if we start getting screamers there, they could make it over to the build.
Yeah, it's 104 meters.
Yeah,
so
but just south of the Horde base, the new Horde base, there's a building there. Where did I put my motorcycle? Oh, there it is.
Or arcade.
Okay, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I hate that the vehicles don't always pop in until you're right on top of them.
And it's not always consistent too. Sometimes it's
Yep.
there. Sometimes, well, most of the time it's not there. It's like,
Until you're standing on top of it, yeah.
make up your mind.
Yeah, that building right in front of me. Right here.
Yeah, this one can work.
Hmm.
Hello, you want help?
And it's just far enough away from everything.
Yep, this place has been picked clean.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I remember this building.
Yips.
Are you being mean to the zombies?
Nope, no zombies here.
Okay.
Zombies have up and left.
The zombies are being mean to me. Have you ever
Oh,
thought about that?
well, what did you do to them?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just sitting here minding my own business, blowing my auger off, building away, destroying the land, being a righteous little snot, doing total deforestation, wrecking the land, taking homes away from animals, just minding my own business. And here they come and get in my face. Get right up in my grill.
Hey, Andy, of course they would be after me.
Oh, that was a cool looking safe. Was that a vanilla safe?
What, the gun safe?
That particular gun safe.
The one that I broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
I
a
know.
vanilla gun safe.
I didn't remember the emblem on it.
Yeah.
It was really cool looking. I mean, I've seen lots of gun safes. I just didn't remember that particular design.
Come here, traitor. Honk.
And which house is this?
It's the one right behind the work base. Or right.
Okay.
It's south of the work base.
Okay.
First, I have no heat signature, and all the screamer was after me.
Yeah, basically, unfortunately, your place is right next to our base, so
Mhm.
spawner will.
Yeah. You had the heat. You had a heat signature by proxy.
Yeah.
Now,
Fine.
you don't want to deal with the screamers, since you're only at basically wooden blocks. I would move if you don't want me harassed.
That would mean I have to take everything apart.
That's just a suggestion, so y'all know.
We have almost no. Where's the tree farm?
Tree farm is right.
It's
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Just be mindful too. Please don't harvest unless it's at 1200.
I know.
If you-
I don't need to harvest.
Nope. There's Screamer.
no. Can't imagine why.
I hope she's not heading my
Oh,
way.
she's in here.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Correction.
Was.
Go
How many
Annie.
more books do you need, Columbia?
Which kind of books?
I just found another office.
I need 21.
Got 4 in this box.
Thanks,
Probably. Y'all doing a quest?
I can't deal with that. There we go.
That garage door. Oh,
Is that a working one, or did it close because I broke the...
it closed because you broke the thing.
Oh. Will it reopen?
Nope, it's locked.
Oh. Makes a nice sound, though.
That's different. Usually if you... Never mind. Well,
What's that? Sounds like
X,
a washing machine with a full load.
I know.
X.
I'm a shoe.
Lucky I have this shirt.
What did he do?
Listen to my stream.
Alright.
Who's had Twitch sugar today?
Are you gutting the house?
Sort of.
It's also light remodeling here and there.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I supposed to have heard?
What sounded like a washing machine with a full load.
I didn't hear it then.
Oh, well, you still listening?
Let me mute Discord so I can really.
Yeah.
Because you guys are gonna get feedback.
You don't hear that?
I recorded it.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, alright, now I hear it's your auger.
No, it's the garage
Just-
door.
Oh, it's
It makes a
supposed to
sound. Yeah, it
when
makes
you
a sound.
tap the keys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you try to open it.
okay. All I know is when you were tapping the keys is when I heard it, but I didn't know what you were tapping.
Oh. And it makes just the right sound to be really annoying.
Well, see, it wasn't annoying for me. It just now that when you pointed out what the sound was, it's like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, okay, I can hear
Yeah.
that.
It's a nice door, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, I love
What do we want to do about the downstairs? Or just
Just-
use it?
Nice to use it, yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see, downstairs.
The downstairs, I'm sure, could be used for something. I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it for now,
Somewhere
and
there's a downstairs. I know there is.
Mm-hmm.
we can let it burblate in the
the-
back of our brains.
Door
we go.
is.
There
Yeah.
we
There it is. Yeah,
yeah.
just needs to be cleaned out.
go. Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries.
Hmm?
We'll take care of it.
Hmm?
Okay, leave it to Ben and I. We'll take care of it.
Hmm?
Yeah, no big deal with it.
Lever cover. The door over here. Lever cover.
Cover for now.
I think leave could be a way out of here.
Oh, that door. I'm sorry.
I thought we had one.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'll leave it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
This is the idea.
Yeah, an exit could be handy.
I've generally found that to be the case.
Mhm.
Although, useful in less than friendly areas. Exit on the roof.
You're welcome, Annie.
Thank you.
Yep, that door's even on the right side.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Whoever was just standing in front of that basement window, would you mind knocking it out?
Sure.
Since, I can't brick it up until it is. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll get that one.
This is going to be our remote crafting area. Ima. We're out of space at our current base, and the heat signature is getting to be too much there. And this gives us more room to expand. We're gonna need spikes around that too.
Yep.
Do you have spikes? Or do I need to make some?
We need to make some.
Okay.
Check construction first. Maybe there might be some over there, but I doubt it though.
Yeah, I do too. No spikes.
This whole building was made of wood.
Mostly. Half wood, half concrete.
Mm-hmm. Dadgum, that only makes 300. Have you seen the build lately, Ima? Oh. I have to show it off. It's at an interesting phase.
Oh, there's a tree farm. Like, where is it? It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big square densely packed.
Thing of
Don't
trees.
miss it. Yeah.
It doesn't tell me how full they are.
Yeah, it will if you put your auger over it, or whatever you're gonna use to attack it.
It doesn't.
Take one swing at it. Should say
Oh,
X
1200.
of. There you go.
That's full.
Yep.
Was I in debug mode? I already was.
Oops.
I didn't realize I was still in debug mode.
Ah.
Probably didn't get out of it after showing the last person.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The two rows closest to the road are the ones that aren't going to be ready. The rest of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not taking all of them. I'm just taking what I need.
Ignore the blocks here and over here. That's just for making the path. Marking where the path is going to be. And we'll come back. And of course they would run an ad just as I'm trying to show the
Right?
build.
Yep.
We are going to be able to get some nice majestic views from it.
Well, Castle should.
Uh-huh.
And do Caribbean, I'm just putting a door in real quick on my base from the wood I collected so far. I don't want any more screamers getting in there.
This takes practice, Ima. Hmm. Oh? Is that someone coughing?
Yep, arcade.
Okay.
That was me.
It is, isn't it, Pixel? Okay, turn that back off before I forget about it again.
I found lattice outside the house treatment.
You what?
Found lattice getting
Mm.
up to the top level. Like, yeah, you can get rid of that.
Uh-huh.
How did the zombies get in? I don't know.
Playing Raft. Oh, nice. It's a fun game. Well, it's a fun game to watch. I have not played it.
The zombies got in because they wanted to meet you.
Well, they didn't get in because they just didn't have the guts.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Tex.
How am I not following you, Ima?
Which, probably said, you don't need to follow them anymore. Just, you know, switch this to unfollow them for you. Against your will.
Where's across the map? Back here?
I could have sworn that I followed you. Oh, you don't stream anymore? Aha. Well, let me know if and when you do start streaming again. You've been active since the past 4 years? Ah, okay. Yeah, you probably talked me out of it last time, too. These falls can be important. And you've still got over 400 followers after 4 years. That's actually not too bad. Oh, I know what it was. I actually came back on purpose. When you had to stop? Oh, okay. Well, I hope the circumstances improve and you will be able to get back to streaming.
Okay, that was a glitch.
Because streaming's fun.
That was a glitch, really. The tree I was cutting fell and it launched me.
Yep, I can do that.
You want me to put the extra seeds for the trees and farming?
Sure.
Ah. Aha. Oh, 3 now, so you've still got like what, 20 years of no time or money? I'm gonna go ahead and grab what spikes we've got. Hey, hey, true, very true. Are the outside walls gonna change any?
Yes, to concrete. That's
Is the
six.
floor plan going to change any
No.
for the outside wall?
No.
Okay, so I can start putting spikes out here.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I totally would not change my mind later on. Totally not.
Not absolutely, positively, without a shadow of a doubt.
Exactly. Very
Cool.
Haven't seen Shotgun in a couple of days. Hope they're doing okay.
Do you want to kill this crown molding, Annie,
Yeah, sure.
before it, you know, gets reinforced?
Mhm.
Some of it already has.
Alright. Caribbean, Annie, Bent, Tex, the roof is done. The
Nice.
outside's done. Now I just
Nice.
have to reinforce.
Uh-huh. Do you need any concrete blocks, Manny?
Any concrete.
Hmm.
Okay, way.
Can't help you there.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I've seen a new one. I have a deer dancing in air.
Oh.
Wow, hitboxes of doom.
Hitboxes of doom.
Yep.
I will conquer the hitbox of doom. I will conquer the hitbox of doom. I will conquer the hitbox of doom.
Oh, I have conquered the hitbox of doom, but you know, I also nailed the wall beside it.
I am still placing things I don't want to line up the things I do want.
Uh-huh. And the art of place on face can take a while to figure out.
I'd be happy just to have a decent snap too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is. You can always tell by how well the auger is digging as to when I need to repair it. Miss BTW, how you doing?
There we go. I use half of the collected wood and start to upgrade everything.
Am I hearing someone huffing and puffing out here or inside? Must have been inside. Okay, that's 3 sides. Hmm.
Well, speculation,
Hmm.
recalculations.
Hey Ted,
Yeah.
when you got time, if you want to take a look at what I did so far, you're welcome.
Okay.
I concur.
Oh,
Time for
the
food
shot's
soon.
kicking in.
Yeah.
Check how many more are made for spikes. That's 374 spikes. That might be enough, shouldn't it?
You start.
Hmm. Coca, welcome. You scared the heck out of me. And thank you for the raid.
Night. Nothing like scaring text on a nice, quiet 7 days.
Oh, I know. And thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, go follow Coca. Wonderful streamer. Good people.
Does Coca know you're driving their Skyline, Annie?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm not here.
No comment. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Of course, the $12.47 question is Coca local? Because
But I
you know,
thought
it would be just our luck that the Skyline that we see in the neighborhood is
Would
in
be
fact
Coca's.
Coca's Skyline.
Mm.
But
Coke.
I thought we already ascertained that everybody's local.
Yeah, we did. Everyone's local. Oh, Bent may not have been here.
Oh yeah, we already pretty much assessed, and there's a word, and words are hard, but everybody's local.
Yeah.
But I know what you were going for, and that would be just the
Well, that would be our small-
blendifulousness. Yes,
That
our
would
small
be our small
worlditis.
worlditis.
Yes, because that super cool gray little skyline.
Mm. You're not in Seattle or Seattle area, are you, Coca? I don't think they are.
Says yes. I'm just gonna spit all over my monitor.
Oh.
Waiting anxiously, Virginia.
Okay.
Aha.
Phew.
Oh, they're local to me then.
Better hide
Well,
the
and-
skyline.
And you're local to you.
There you go.
Hmm. So everyone's local.
Everyone's local. See? Had that all sussed out at the
Mhm.
beginning of this.
fine. The snake stopped moving.
Huh?
I was trying to hit the snake and it kept making me hit the ground.
Ah.
Snake stopped moving.
Oh yeah. Hitbox. Snakes. Nah. Come on.
Oh.
My deer just ran across my floor, ran up my stairs, and zipped away.
What did you do to it?
I didn't do nothing. I was just sitting here minding my own business.
Oh.
Truly.
You wanted to provide some entertainment.
And he just jumped off the second floor and ran back around and ran upstairs again.
Mm-hmm.
He likes this game. And again.
And that's what I was talking about with the rabbit.
I wonder if the animals have the zombie AI. About going up the
Might.
stairs and the...
Well, Krubia, with the pimp logic, you never know.
Mm-hmm. True. You make that 4.
You could probably watch that all night on Krubia.
Well, I've got block window open looking for a specific block, so I can see it in the background behind the...
Monard.
Yeah, I think he is going to do it all night.
That's what they all say. Uh-huh. Once you figure out where the hitbox is for the spikes, it's actually pretty easy to make sure you hit them.
Mm-hmm. The key word there is once you figure out where the hitbox is.
Oh, someone actually looked it up for me.
Oh?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a flat two-dimensional plane right below the spike.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it different on depending on the spike?
No.
Ah.
At least I don't think it is. But I haven't done much with the iron spikes, other than a few repairs.
Mm.
But I think it's in the same place.
It would make sense to be in the same place.
The modder got a laugh out of it. He thinks it's actually a mistake.
You know, now that I certainly would have no doubt.
Yep. Because it shouldn't be two-dimensional. It should have a three-dimensional hitbox. But, fun times.
Yep. See, that's just it. Fun times.
what do we want to do about these stairs back here?
I don't know.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Take them off. Where do they go?
Well, this is the entrance to the crafting area. It's a porch with stairs. And it's relevant to what I'm doing because I'm placing spikes around the base.
Well, narrow it down, and I mean, do we need a porch that big?
Well, I'm not the one that's doing the aesthetics out here. That's Annie and Ben.
Truth, my aesthetics are only gonna apply to the basement, so I don't care about the outside much. And that's all I got to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do not need a half thickness block wall.
Uh-huh.
No.
Is Annie AFK?
I don't know. Hard to learn.
The problem we've had is they don't always go for the doors. Unless you have pressure plates all along the side.
Just so you know, the farm on the roof is ready. So you're aware.
Hmm.
Whoever takes care of it. And I'm probably gonna call it a night here.
Yeah. Well, have a good night.
You too, Tex. Let me know when you look at what I did. Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I will.
I still got a long ways to go with it.
Uh-huh.
The building inside, I upgraded. Instead of having under the slant roof, is a second floor. Small second floor.
Dark track shooting down. I hadn't thought about that.
Night, Caribbean, Bent.
Good night.
Good night. Rest
Kate.
well.
Thank you. See you tomorrow, Tex?
Yep.
Alright, see you now tomorrow. Good night.
Ugh. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be awake.
I know, I'm gonna grab my. Oh my gosh, it's later than I thought.
Yeah.
I gotta go grab my dinner. In the zone here because it's like, oh, this is working out. I gotta change this, but it's overall it's working out. Gotta roll with it. That was right.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back up north to a couple of the places and empty the blockhouses of their stone blocks because, you know.
We're gonna need
Yeah.
the stone.
And
Yeah.
and when we came in the other night, that's why I stopped by that one that was down the road because I picked up the stuff in it. So the stuff up by me are already emptied.
Yeah, but the great big diggy hole.
I understand
that's
that.
like
I'm just
three clicks east of you.
I got that. I'm just letting you know though that the stuff up here is you don't need to come up here. I emptied it.
Yeah.
I were trying to be good. Oops, I got overzealous. I didn't need to put those there. Oopsies.
Is Annie a... Yeah, she is AFK.
Okay, that goes there.
I want to do this.
I really don't want that close to the edge, though,
Well.
Well,
Whoa! No, that is not.
Arcade, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I thought they had taken that out where they go for the doors. I assumed they had taken it out since I made so many changes to the AI. Because people were using that for horde bases. So they took it out. At least that was my assumption. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they just modified it. It's hard to tell with our current base because we don't have a front door. Could always test it out. Yep. And
Well, I am
actually,
thinking...
now that I think about it, our last base, they would come to the front door. Well, no, they wouldn't. If they were already on that side, they would come to the front door.
Well, if we want to make our approach via the upstairs balcony, there is a door over here on the second floor.
It'd make just a jump ramp.
Tongue firmly in cheek. Oh no, not yet another jump ramp.
I miss the days of when the vehicles would get stuck in the air. That was so much fun. Yeah, this is basically what our base looks like all around the outside, except for the garage door. And I don't think they even go for the garage door.
No, they really don't. I have had a couple of screamers wail on it. Half-heartedly. And I have actually stood there and watched them. They don't even scream. They just sort of do that huffy, and they bang on it. And I've let her stand there for a few minutes just to see if she'd scream, and she didn't. So I walked up and smacked her and walked away, and, that was that. Repaired the door, and because, and she did actually damage it, but yeah, but I don't see them congregate there. I think she just happened to wander by.
We've had zombies fall through the world, but I haven't fallen through the world, and I don't think in this update.
I haven't. Although I just had a deer. I just killed 2 deer with 1 shot, and one of them fell through the wall.
I haven't had a vehicle disappear at all this update.
On the server.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, on
Neos-
the last server, this
the Neos-
update, we did
Yeah. It was rough.
we did have
Yeah. Spent
the
lost a few
adventuresome
cars.
vehicles.
It's not as bad as the one with the stalking vehicle.
Oh no.
True.
Well, at least it found you instead of
Oh.
going into the files and looking for player.
Me having to look, find it, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That was funny. Yeah.
that was a pain in the keister.
Truth.
Like, is that so-and-so's truck? No. Is that so-and-so's truck? No. That's the other one.
The other one, yeah, the other one. But what's the code on it? But well, what color is it? No, that was the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to call it a night or I'm gonna start walking into walls.
Or spikes.
Or worse, spikes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, trees are bad enough for me.
Who should I give these spikes to?
You throw in construction
There's some
box.
boxes downstairs.
Oh, the remote base box.
Yes.
Oh well, actually, I was gonna say at the new remote base, there are boxes downstairs.
You've already got some? Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
This is Bent you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, give her a light telephone pole. She'll put some boxes up for us.
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty much. I need to turn her loose down here eventually.
Remember the day when they first introduced tool parts? How thin on the ground they were.
Uh-huh. Downstairs. I don't see any boxes downstairs.
There. You passed the boxes. They're right on this wall. Look up. Oh, no, okay. Go back to the, Yeah, yes.
Helly ho.
You found them.
It's 400 spikes, so that should keep you for a day or two.
Yep.
A hot minute or 6.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get out of here? Definitely gonna have to do some painting so we can find our way around.
There's some metal double doors on the north wall.
Say again?
Double iron doors on the farthest north wall
To get out.
to get out.
Okay, I'm gonna let chat go.
There we go.
Night chat.
Night chat.
Good night, chat. Well, if all else failed, I could have, gone upstairs and hopped off the deck because did that before.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, I will see everyone tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I need to go to bed. I will see everyone tomorrow. Hope y'all have a good night. So I'm Pixel Arcade and everyone else. I hope y'all have a good night. And to YouTube, hope y'all have a good night as well. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.